Community Conversation, we're joined by Paige DiPirro, coordinator of the Community Mental Health and Wellness Coalition. She's sitting down with Erin.
Paige, as always, it's good to have you here.
Thank you for having me, Erin.
You're very welcome. So today we're talking about National Recovery Month, which is September. So what should people know about this awareness month?
Yeah, so Recovery Month gives us the chance to talk about substance use disorder, right? Really break down that stigma piece and have open conversations around the fact that folks are affected by substance use disorder. What are some of those risk factors? What treatment options are available? But really highlighting that message that people do recover, right? It's not a lifelong sentence. People can find hope and healing.
And that's probably very encouraging for someone who is struggling. That is encouraging for them to hear.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And how can people support others who are in recovery?
Yeah, so it's important to understand that recovery journeys are unique, right? Folks will find different pathways to recovery, whether that's in some of those kind of long-standing programs like AA or NA, or some of our more modern support groups like Smart Recovery, or maybe it's through peer support or a treatment center. So just kind of understanding that folks have different pathways, different journeys, and understanding that it's not something that we should be ashamed of, right? Creating space to have open and honest conversations around how folks are coping and how folks are best supporting themselves through that journey.
That's great. And then how can we help keep people safe who have not yet started their recovery journey?
Yeah, so it's important to understand about substance use disorder, right, that those pathways to recovery do look different, and it can take some folks some time to get to a place where they're ready to start a recovery journey. But it's important that we work to keep those folks safe if they are in that cycle of addiction. So engaging with harm reduction programs, making sure to carry resources like Narcan, or letting folks know where testing strips are available so they can test their supplies and make informed choices about their own safety.
And then where can people learn more about local recovery resources?
Yeah, so we run the Help Happens Here resource site, so helphappenshere.org. And folks can find information about harm reduction resources, substance use treatment and support groups. And then on our website, cmhwcoalition.org, they can find resources about upcoming Recovery Month events and initiatives, as well as social media toolkits to spread the word and break down that stigma, because we can all play a small part in starting open and honest conversations that make this stuff a little less scary.
Absolutely. And I'm guessing you all have several events and support groups throughout the month.
Yeah, so check out our event page on our website and all of our information will be there.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Paige. It was great having you here, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you, Erin.
You're very welcome. Steve?